Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, TikTok world. Good evening, good evening. How are you doing? This is the first time I am going live on this page. Good evening, everybody. Okay. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I will be sharing this. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm excited to be here. Good evening. We'll be sharing this. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm excited to be here. Good evening, inviting people. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Please, if you are coming on to support me on this live, can you please double tap on the screen? Double tap. Hello, Mrs. Basharon. Good evening, ma'am. Thank you so much for coming on. Kicks. Hello. Good evening. Thank you, ma'am, for coming on. Please double tap on the screen. Double tap. That way, it's going to increase the likes on the video, and the algorithm will send this video out to more people, and more people will be able to come on and join us today. Good evening, welcome everybody. Welcome. Let me put up my sticker. Welcome everybody. Welcome. Why is my sticker not sticking? Haha. We are learning as we are going. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Oh dear. What happened? Oh, okay. Welcome. All right, let's put this here. Good to have you here. Oh, it's disappeared. I can't see it. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. I'm excited to go in live on this platform for the very first time. Nobody has double tapped, so nobody is supporting me here, which is interesting. Good evening, ma'am. How are you doing? Please double tap. That will get the likes up, and that will invite more people to the page. Thank you for double tapping. It doesn't cost you anything to double tap. Please double tap so we can get more people on the page. Good evening. And I am trying to put some information here today. Why is it doing? Oh, I think I'm the one making a mistake. All right. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to my live. My name is Shayo. I'm a mom of 3. I'm a single mom of 3, and I'm excited to be able to go live on this platform today. This is the first time I'm going live on this account, and I just want to introduce myself really to the people that are already following me on this account, and to hopefully get more people interested in what we're going to be doing on here. I'm a single mom of 3. Like I said, I have been working from home for 14 years. I have been able to build a very successful business online. And I did that for about 14 years. And just this year, I decided to add another income stream to what I've been doing for 14 years. So this platform, this page here, is going to be focusing more on the second income stream that I just added. But I'm excited to be here today. I don't know if I'm going to go into a lot of details about the income stream, but I think I just want to introduce myself. I want to get a chance to connect with my followers on this page. I just want a chance to kind of get to know people really, and also give people an opportunity to get to know me and what I do as well. Elon Musk, I don't think that is the real Elon Musk, but hello. It's Brooklyn. Hi, thanks for joining. How are you doing? Please let me know in the comments where you're joining me from, which country, where are you? Also, are you already doing any kind of business online? It will be great to hear from you. If you are doing any kind of business online, I would love to hear from you. Omawome Ejiko, good evening. Thank you so much for joining. Please let me know where you're joining us from, which country. It'll be great to hear from you today. So my name is Shayo. I'm a single mom of 3. I live in the UK. And I'm excited to be going live on this platform. This is the first time I'm going live on this platform. So I'll see how this goes. I hope this goes great. I hope this helps me to connect with the people that would love the content that I share on here. Earn Daily with Yetunde. Hello, you're joining from the UK. You do business online and you love it. Thank you so much for introducing yourself, and thank you for the likes. Thank you for sharing. Please continue to double tap. For those who want to be a part of what we're doing, please continue to double tap so that we can get more people in. But thank you. Thank you, Dayetine, for double tapping. I see that your fingers are probably hurting you right now. But thanks for that. We're just hoping to get more people in today. Let's see how this goes. Let me see if I can invite. Let's see if I do that. Okay. All right, let's do this. I'm inviting people as well. Let's see if this is going to. Am I allowed to do that myself? Probably. I don't even know. Can I do that? I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to invite on my own account. I do not know. All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Please let me know where you're joining from. I'm excited to be on this page today. I'm going live for the first time on this page. It's exciting for me, and I'm looking forward to connect with people that are interested in digital marketing, which is what I will be focusing on this platform. And yeah, let's make it happen. Good to have you here. Good evening. Oops. Why am I sending to myself? No. All right. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. All right. Let's see how this goes. Oh, my days. All right. Please let me know where you're joining me from. It's showing me that there are 8 people watching in total. I only have 4 people that have joined the live. So there are 4 people outside that are watching from the FYP. If you could come in, please, I'd appreciate it. Bob60, good evening. Thanks for joining. Hello. Thank you all for joining. Please let me know in the comments where you're joining from. Right. So let's go into the details of what I have today. Like I said, I just wanted to come on and go live for the first time on this platform and get to know the people that are already following me and also get to connect with more people. So my name is Shayo. Like I said, I'm a single mom of 3. I live in the UK, and my story is an interesting one. I was born and raised in Nigeria. I moved to the UK 22 years ago, and I came in search of greener pastures like many of us have done. And when I came here, I was told that I could only do a certain kind of job. I was told that for people that look like me, we have to work a certain kind of job. We've got to work in a certain kind of industry. We couldn't, do more than those things. And I remember thinking, why should I put myself in a box? Why should I allow people to put me in a box? And why should I follow what people are saying? And I remember thinking, what if I wanted something different? What if I wanted to create a different life for myself? What if I wanted to follow a different path? Who says I can't? Who says I cannot become whatever I wanted to become, regardless of which country I lived in? So I had that mindset to, just explore and see what was out there for me. And so I started at the very, very bottom of the ladder, like a lot of people. I started working in McDonald's. And I remember when I started my job in McDonald's, I was happy that I even got a job in McDonald's, guys. I remember telling my friends back home, guys, I got a job in McDonald's like a few days after I arrived. And when I converted my income in McDonald's to what I was earning back home in pounds, I felt, oh my gosh, that is incredible. That's a lot of money. I didn't see working as McDonald's as something that was beneath me. I felt that everybody starts from somewhere. And I was okay to start from McDonald's. But I also had the mindset that this would not be my destination. This would not be where I end. This is just a step on my ladder of success. And so I was in McDonald's for a few months. I don't remember exactly how many months. And then I was told I could get a job in Boots. And I started that process. I applied for the job in Boots. And I was offered the job in Boots. Now, it was a step up. It was another step on that ladder. It was the upper step on that ladder. And I was like, whoa. Now I have, I could say that, I work in Boots. And I felt that had a better ring to it than McDonald's, right? But anyway, I was in Boots. I think I worked in Boots for about a year. But I also knew that although it was my starting point, although it was the beginning of my journey, it also will not be the end of my journey. I knew that I was going to move on to doing something else. And I think about a year later, I was told, I think the Sainsbury's around where I lived back then was, I think I found out in the job center or something that the Sainsbury's was hiring. So I followed the process, I applied, and I got the job. Now, in Sainsbury's, I remember working as a cashier, right? I don't know what else they call them. Those of us that would sit at the till and just scan people's shopping. And, I remember just sitting there and just scanning people's shopping and smiling. Hello, thank you so much for shopping. Yeah, And initially, it was like, why, this is not me. I felt, to be honest with you, I felt it was beneath me. This is me being 100% honest because, I came from Nigeria. I had a first degree in economics. Why should I be scanning people's shopping? I could do a lot better than that, right? That was my mindset. But I also recognized back then the importance of gratitude. It doesn't matter where you are in life. Gratitude is extremely important. It's gratitude that would help you move to that next place. Sister, yesterday you worked in Sainsbury's too whilst waiting for college. Isn't that interesting, right? So I knew it was gratitude that would get me to that next place. Wherever we find ourselves, this is one of the things I've learned, since then, that wherever we find ourselves, it may not be exactly where we want to be. However, gratitude helps us in getting more of what we're grateful for. And that when you are in a space of gratitude or a mindset of gratitude, it's a perfect zone to create. Now, I'm also a very firm believer in being able to create the life of your dreams. Whatever you want to accomplish in life, you can create it. I'm getting hot. I want to put on my fan. Right? So whatever you want in life, you can create it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome everybody that is joining. I've got 7 people in the house and 28 are watching on the FYP. Please come on in and double tap. I promise you, you are going to love this channel. You are going to love this platform because you are going to be connecting with somebody who is open, honest, transparent, works in her authenticity, shares tips that would help you succeed online. This is someone that has been able to build a successful business online for the last 14 years, has made a very good amount of money, has helped over 2,000 people also make money online, and now branching out into another line of business, also online. So this other line of business is what this platform is about. So if you are looking to make legitimate money online and you want someone that's going to hold your hand, someone that's going to guide you, someone that's going to be honest and share the tips, the tricks, and everything with you, someone who will not leave you behind, right? You want to be a part of what we're doing. You want to follow me. You want to stay connected with me or connected to me, right? So anyway, back to my story. Hey, Messi B, Aisha, hello. Welcome, everybody. Please let me know in the comments where you are joining from. I would appreciate that. Let me know in the comments where you're joining me from. Patty, good evening, everybody. Welcome. Please, if you are in the house, if you are here to support me, can I please ask that you continue to double tap on your screen? Just tap. Just keep doing that. That way, this is going to help us attract more people. Keep double tapping. Nobody can survive online alone. Hello, Earn Daily Online with Ejams. Hello, how you doing? Thanks for joining me from Canada. I appreciate you. Please double tap. Just keep double tapping. Your finger is gonna hurt. But I have found that on these social media platforms, what you give is what you get. If you want engagement, you've got to give engagement. If you give engagement, you're going to get engagement. And it just confirms this theory of what is this? There's a law of, what is that law? I don't remember what it's called. I don't remember now. It's skipped my mind, but you get back what you give, something like that. Anyway, you get back what you give, something like that. So yes, please double tap, keep double tapping. That's gonna help to put this out there for people to see and come on in to be a part of what we're doing. So anyway, back to my story. I worked in Sainsbury's, and by the time I started working in Sainsbury's, I think I got pregnant whilst I was working in Sainsbury's. Now in Sainsbury's, right, I was so I started working as a cashier. And then at some point I was drafted into the pharmacy department. Or maybe I went to apply. I don't even know. I was in the pharmacy department, and I remember that I would help in the pharmacy. I would serve customers, and I got to understand how that worked in this country. But whilst I was in Sainsbury's, I found out that the London Underground was recruiting. Now, I'm talking about 21 years ago now. This happened 21 years ago. So when I found out that London Underground was recruiting, I was told the particular job center to go and apply. And I went there, I applied, and I got the job. Now, when I got the offer letter from London Underground, I was told that I would get a follow-up letter or another letter to follow that would then give me the dates for my induction. And so, guys, I waited for a long time. I don't remember exactly when, but that letter for my induction did not come for at least another 6 months. And I kept on waiting. And I remember calling the Underground just to confirm, are you sure that you've given me this job? Are you sure? Are you sure that I still have this job? Because I haven't gotten the letter for my induction. And they kept on assuring me, yeah, you've been offered the job. You've been offered. They just have a backlog of people that are waiting for their induction as well. So it wasn't my batch yet. Anyway, eventually I got the letter for my induction. And by the time I went for my induction, I was heavily pregnant. I had just gotten married, a few months before. I was heavily pregnant. And I remember getting there, and they were wondering if I could participate in induction because I was heavily pregnant. And so I remember they had to do like a risk assessment to see if they wouldn't get in trouble if they put me through the induction. Because, working with London Underground, I had to go to train stations. I had to be on my feet for a certain number of hours. I had to walk on train tracks as part of that induction. So they had to do all of that, the risk assessment. They did. And they said it was okay for me to participate. And I remember, just giving it my all. And I was just so excited that, again, I had moved up on that ladder of success. I had moved up. Remember, I started with McDonald's, and then I went to Boots, and then to Sainsbury's, and now London Underground. And it was like I had moved up. And I was so excited by that. I was happy. Although, again, the London Underground was not my final destination. I knew that this was also a stepping stone. I knew this was also another step closer to what I wanted for myself. Even at that time, I didn't even know what I wanted. I wasn't sure what I wanted. But I felt I had more in me. I had more in me to give, right? Queen Tanya, thank you so much for the follow. I've got somebody who has followed. I cannot pronounce your name. I don't understand the name, but thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. So I started with London Underground. Well, so I did the induction. By the time we finished the induction, I think I was about 3 weeks away from my due date, right? So I was posted to Waterloo Station. I remember details of this. I was posted to Waterloo Station. And I did my routine, my schedules. I think I was there for like 2 weeks. And then I went on maternity leave. Guys, I'm sharing my story to give like a background to everyone here. Just so you understand my journey, you understand why I am who I am, you understand why I have become this person that I have become, you understand my passion for the people I am passionate about. I'm going to get into all of that as we journey on tonight. So please, if you are at home, just grab a seat, have a cup of tea. I have my cup of tea right here. Have a cup of tea, have a piece of cake or something, or grab your popcorn. Right? Just hang on with me tight. I promise you will enjoy what you hear tonight. You're going to enjoy what you hear. And if you do follow me and stay connected, you would love what we have or what I'm going to be sharing with you here. So, London Underground, I went on maternity leave. And whilst on maternity leave, a few of my friends We were pregnant around the same time. Now that I'm even sharing this, I remember at least 4 of us that were pregnant around the same time. And so whilst on maternity leave, we were having baby showers, right? Baby showers, this person had a baby shower, that person had a baby shower, that person had a baby shower. And, as I was going around for these baby showers, I was meeting more moms to be. Right? One of such ladies, her name is Yemi. I will never forget this woman. Never, ever forget this woman, because she was instrumental in the change that happened in my life. She was instrumental in helping me go from earning, I don't know, however much London Underground was paying back then. I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe 30-something thousand or 20-something thousand. I don't remember. A year, to earning £150 a day. She was instrumental in making that happen for me. So I met Yemi at one of the baby showers. And, we connected. All of us connected. We were all, moms in waiting, friends, and all of that. And then we were all on maternity leave, right? A few months later, Yemi calls me, or maybe I called her. I don't remember. And the conversation went like this. Hey girl, how you doing? How's your child? How's your daughter? She had a girl. How's your daughter? Hope you guys are settling in. What's going on? What's happening? And she said to me, oh, we're good. In fact, it's almost 3 months. My maternity leave is almost over. I'm about going back to work. And contrary to the way my mindset was back then, because I never used to ask people the kind of jobs they did. I'm talking about 2003 in the UK, 21 years ago. I never used to ask people the kind of jobs they did because, like I said earlier, a lot of people started out in this country doing jobs they really were not proud of, doing jobs that it was like they were just bridging the gap, something to keep body and soul together until they find that ideal thing. But contrary to my mindset, or contrary to how I used to be back then, she said, oh, I'm just getting ready to go back to work. And I said, what do you do? What do you do? What kind of work is that? And she said, oh, it's project management. I said, project management? What is that? And the next sentence was what changed my life. She said to me, Shayo, you can do it. I said, what do you mean I can do it? And then I gave her my first objection. I gave her my first limiting belief. That thing that has been in my mind that was stopping me from moving forward. And every single one of us have limiting beliefs. Everyone listening to me, the people that are in the house right now, the people that are watching from the FYB, we all have limiting beliefs. We may not be able to say this exactly is what it is, but if you are not living life on your own terms, if you are not living the dream life that you've always wanted, if you are not working your dream job, if you are not living in your dream home, if you are not earning your dream income, if you are not living the kind of life you've always wanted, you have some limiting beliefs. You've got some limiting beliefs because that's what is stopping you from making it happen. And so my limiting belief back then was that if I didn't have a degree from the UK, I couldn't get a proper office job. There was no way I could get a job that would pay me hundreds per day or over 50,000 a year if I didn't have a degree in the UK. That was my limiting belief. So when she said to me, Shayo, you can do this, the first thing I said, but I don't have a degree. I said, I don't have a degree from the UK. I have a degree from Nigeria. I had a BSc economics, but I haven't studied in the UK. And she said to me, you don't have to have a degree in the UK. And I pray for all of you listening to me here. I pray that you connect, you find that person that is your helper of destiny, that person that will speak life to you, that person that will say something into your situation, into your circumstance that you yourself may not even know you need. I pray you meet that person and you recognize who they are and what their role in your life is meant to be. So this girl said to me, you don't need that. You just need to do a certification. And I will guide you. I'll put you through the process. I'll even give you the details of where I did mine. She didn't know me from Adam. We had just met a few months before. She was a fellow new mom. We all had our first kids, right? Our first children. And she said that to me. And she didn't have to, but she did. Guys, it doesn't matter how we see this world we live in. And I know there's so many negativity out there. There's so much negativity out there. We see more bad things than good things around us. The news that we hear is more negative than positive. But still, in the middle of it all, there's so much positivity. There's so much goodness in our world. There's so much beauty in our world. If we could only pause and take a look, pause and appreciate, pause. So this girl said, I will guide you. She wasn't my sister. She wasn't my family member. She wasn't my cousin. She was just a friend. Joy and happy people. Hello. Thanks for liking the live. Please keep double tapping, guys. Please keep double tapping. Double tap. Because what you do for others, God will make happen for you. Right? When I go on people's lives, I keep double tapping. And it doesn't matter. If if I even know what it is they're talking about. If it's I just go across somebody's life and I see it, I just keep doing that because that helps. So please keep double tapping. If you like what you're hearing, keep double tapping. You're giving, and when you give, it's gonna come back to you. So anyway, thank you so much. Thank you for the double taps. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's keep doing it. Let's take the taps. Can we get up to 3,000 likes? 3,000. We're currently at 2,500. Can we get it up to 3,000? Now there are 10 people in the house. Welcome. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Shayo. I'm a single mom of 3. I work from home. I have worked from home for 14 years. I have made a lot of money in the last 14 years. But most importantly, I have helped over 2,000 people in the last 6 years make money from home. A few months ago, I decided to diversify and start another online business in addition to my main business. And this is what this account is about. This other business I just started. That is why this is a relatively new account. I just got over 500 followers today, and this is my first live on this account. So yeah, that is what this page is going to be about. I want to help you make money online. I have done it myself for 14 years. If I can do it, you can do it too. I have helped over 2,000 people also make money. So I can help you make money. That's what we're going to be doing here. But I was talking about my story, and I'm sharing all of that as a background, and you all had the opportunity to hear my story for the first time. And then, as we go on, occasionally I'm going to be sharing it with my lives. But yeah, I just wanted to give you that background information. But anyway, this girl gives me all the details about how to get into project management. Gave me the details of her trainer, where she went to go for the course. She gave me the name of the person. I reached out to the person. I was invited. I was asked to come for my training. I went for my training. I remember I paid £250. This was 2003. It was towards the end of 2003, I think. No, it couldn't have been, because I'd had my daughter then. It was 2004. It was early 2004, right? So I went for the training, £250. It was Prince 2 training on project management. I did that, and then I wrote my exams. I wrote both the foundation and practitioner exams in one day. I passed both of them. And this same girl guided me through the process of creating my CV, obviously helping me out with my past roles and fitting it into project management, and then guiding me through how to apply for jobs. Gave me all the details of the agencies that, online, offline, uploading my CV. She guided me, and she was there for me anytime I had questions. She was there for me anytime somebody contacted me and told me about a job possibility. She would say to me, and I used to be so scared. I used to be so worried. Oh my God, is this gonna work? What if they ask me something I can't answer? What if? But this girl kept on telling me, Shayo, you are a natural. You will be good at this. Ladies and gentlemen, on a Friday afternoon, I got a call. And the person said, we just saw your CV on so website. We have a client that needs a junior project manager. I'm like, Did you say project manager? What? We have a client that needs a junior project manager to start on Monday. This was a Friday afternoon. They needed somebody to start on Monday. And they said, are you available? I was like, yes, I'm available. And then they said, okay, the program manager is going to call you to give you the details of what the job entails. And then if everything goes well, you'll start on Monday. This was a Friday afternoon. And so I quickly got off the call. I called my friend, Olivia Mackey. Thank you so much for the likes. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep double tapping, guys. If you like what you're hearing here, keep double tapping, keep double tapping, keep double tapping. I appreciate you. So I called my friend and I said to her, oh my God, I just got a call. And they said that I could start this job on Monday. And I don't know what to say. The program manager is going to call me. What if I can't answer the questions? What? She said to me, Shaya, calm down. Just put your CV in front of you. Everything this man is going to talk to you about, if he asks you any question, it's going to be from your CV. It's going to be, because that's all they know about you is your CV. I said, okay. So I put my CV in front of me. And the program manager called. Guys, he didn't ask me any question. All he did was tell me what the program was about. And then he said, we need somebody to start on Monday. Can you start on Monday? I was like, I can't start on Monday. He said, okay, congratulations. See you on Monday morning. I was like, what? Guys, that was how I got my first role in the project management world. And I went from London Underground, I think it was 27,000 a year or something. I don't remember how much it was when I started. I went from that to 150 pounds a day in my first role in the project management world. Right? Guys, at this point, my life had changed. It had turned. I was like, what? What? Is that how your life can change overnight? Is that how things can just totally change for you? And so my reality became different, just like that, from a Friday afternoon to Monday morning. And so Monday came, I showed up at work. I was nervous. I was scared. But they were so kind, they're so supportive. They showed me the ropes and I got on with my job, guys. And that was the beginning of the change in my life as regards income. So I worked on that contract. I think it was about a 4-month contract. I worked there. By the time the 4 month was up, I think they even extended it for a bit. But by the time that was up, I was familiar with what you did in a program office, in a PM or as a junior project manager and all of those things. And so applying for other contracts just came like that. And I was going from contract to contract and my income was increasing as I went. Right? So from 150 a day, I went to 200 a day. I went to 250 a day. My last role before I left the project management world was 350 a day. And I know that's not a lot of money to some people, but back then it was. Oh my, guys, I'm talking about 14 years ago was my last role. 14 years ago, I was on 350 a day. And just like that, I became somebody that could start talking about buying property, investing in property with my ex-husband, right? Or my husband at the time. He was into IT as well. So both of us were making very good money. And we started buying properties. And that's how things changed for me. But it didn't happen it wasn't a coincidence. It wasn't an accident. It was being intentional. It was setting my eyes on a specific goal. It was deciding that I could create the life I wanted for myself. It was deciding that I don't have to do all these jobs people were saying if I didn't want to. It was saying that I can be whatever I want to be. I just need somebody to show me. And I've always believed that we all can do anything. We all can do anything. Somebody just needs to show us how. And that is what this platform is about. I'm going to be showing you how to make money online, how to get paid every single day, because I have this mindset. If I can spend money every day, I can make money every day. If you like the idea of getting paid every single day, maybe $100 a day, or $300 a day, or $600 a day, or $900 a day, or more, if you like that idea, give me a 1 in the comment. If you like the idea of earning every day, give me a 1 in the comment. We pay bills, right? We spend money every day. Why can't we make money every day? That is my mindset. Liciously UK. You're listening attentively, but my skin is distracted. I'm so sorry. All right, Liciously UK. I am a very open and honest person. I've got a filter on. My skin isn't this shiny and this popping. I've got a filter on that makes it look this smooth. So I will put that out there. I don't need to hide I'm confident enough to let people know that I've got some help here to get this kind of popping skin. Because my natural skin isn't as smooth as this. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Liciously UK. Thank you. So guys, that's how my life changed. And when people were looking from the outside, I'm going to shock you now. I'm going to go into another part of my life that many of you that are hearing this, you probably wouldn't have envisaged that this was something that could happen. Right? Life was good. Life was beautiful. Suddenly, I didn't have that much worry when it came to money. I had another worry though. I wasn't happy. I was miserable because I was in an unhappy marriage, guys. I was in an abusive marriage. I was in an abusive marriage, and it was every form of abuse. All of it. Physical, emotional, psychological, everything. Right here in the UK. And I stayed for 13 years because I was born and raised in Nigeria. And we were raised that your marriage is till death do you part. The church I grew up in actually had a doctrine. I think they still have it. No divorce, no remarriage. So if you get married and it doesn't work out, sorry, you're going to stay there. You cannot leave. Although I had left the church by the time this was happening in my life, I still didn't think I could leave. I never even thought of leaving. It's crazy. I didn't think of leaving. I just thought I would pray. I would fast. I would try and be a lot better. I would change who I am so this person sees me the way he wants to see me. He wanted me to be a certain kind of person. I would become that kind of person so he could finally love me and treat me right. I was ready to do all of that, and I did all of that, but it's never enough. You will never be enough for the wrong guy. I'm going to say that again. You will never be enough for the wrong guy. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how much you change who you are. It doesn't matter how much you try to fit into what he wants you to look like or act like or talk like. You will never be enough even for the wrong person. That is what I realized. That's what I found out. I still wasn't good enough. It didn't matter what I did. It didn't matter. I just wasn't good enough. But anyway, so that was happening in my marriage. The abuse was going on, and people didn't know because I didn't talk about it. I was a church girl. I used to lead worship in choir. He was also a church guy. We were both in the choir. There were times that he would hit me on my way to rehearsal. There were times he would hit me on our way to service. And we would get into church and he would still lift up holy hands and be praying. And I would just stand there and be looking at him and wondering, how could you even do this? How can you even still open your mouth and pray, knowing what you just did? I couldn't believe it. But that was who this guy was. And I stayed for 13 years. Because I also had a Messiah complex. This is me being real, honest, raw, authentic. Right? I had a Messiah complex. I felt I could save him. I felt I could change him. I felt I could help him get over his demons. It took me a while to realize that that was not my place. It wasn't my responsibility to fix anybody. It wasn't my responsibility to change anybody. I'm not God. I'm not his God. I didn't make him. I didn't create him. Right? If God himself cannot change someone and he says that he's given you your will, he will not do anything against your will. If God himself will not change you against your will, who am I? Who am I to do that? But it took me a long time before I realized that this man is not going to change. It took me 13 years to realize this man is not going to change. And in those 13 years, I had given birth. I didn't give birth. My kids came through cesarean section, but I had I had 3 children in those 13 years, right? 3 that I brought into that environment. Tighty Dane, TY Dane, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, guys. To everybody that is double tapping, to everyone that is sharing, I am so grateful. Thank you so much for supporting this live. Thank you. I'm just going live for the first time on this platform. For those who are just coming in, a quick intro. My name is Shayo. I'm a single mom of 3. I work from home. I've done so for 14 years. I've made a lot of money online. I've helped a lot of people make money online. A few months ago, I decided to create another income stream also online. And I created this platform for this second income stream. And that is what I'm going to be talking about on this platform. Yeah, I'm going to help you make money daily, every single day, every day. If that is what you want, that is what this platform is going to focus on. But today, I'm having my first live on this platform, and I am honored that you are taking some time out of your busy day to join me on this platform. So if you are interested in making money from home, if you're interested in building an online business, you are in the right place. Follow me. I couldn't get my link up here. Let me see if I can do that again, because I don't know what I did. Text, hold on a minute, let me, why is this thing not working? Why can't I do this thing, guys? I don't know. I could do it on my other platform. I can't do it here. Hold on. Why won't it let me text inside? Is it, do I not have the I don't know. I don't know why it won't let me do it. I do not know why it won't let me do it. Oh, hold on. Ask me anything. That's not, I want to put something in the box. See what? I don't know why I can't do it. Maybe I don't have, I don't know, maybe I don't have the whatever. Anyway, guys, as I was saying, thank you so much for coming on. Judy, thanks for joining. Thank you everybody. I cannot see the people that are watching from the FYP anymore. Oh, I've got 300 and, can you imagine, 362 views so far, but only a few people only a few people are in the house. But let's keep going. So anyway, like I was saying, okay, you have somebody you invited, TY Dane. Okay, Jay, thanks for joining. Thank you. BU, hey BU, thanks for joining. So guys, I stayed because I felt that was the only thing, that was the only option I had, to stay and bear it and just suffer and just, and hoping that my reward will be in heaven. But anyway, 8 years ago, guys, 2016, I finally saw the light, and I realized that this man was never going to change. I realized that in order for somebody to change, they've got to change their mindset. They've got to change how their mind is set. And I realized that this man was not even willing to acknowledge that there was a problem. Talk less of working on changing his mind. And that was when I faced the reality that, child, you're going to have to walk away from this. And you're going to have to face the consequences of that, which would include the church turning their back against you, the community, turning their back against you, maybe some family members turning their back against you, knowing that this man would never support the children and yourself, because I knew the kind of person he was. I had to face that. And the day I made that decision that I'm done, that day I made that decision, I knew that I was going to be standing alone. I was going to be raising these children alone, because I knew this man was not going to do it. He was going to do everything in his power to frustrate me. I knew that. But I was ready. Because I would rather have a life, or should I say, I would rather have a life that I'm starting as a struggling single parent, but with peace of mind, than remain in a marriage that was destroying my essence, that was destroying my soul, a marriage that was affecting me physically, emotionally, mentally. So I made that choice 8 years ago, and I walked away, and I filed for divorce. And by the time I did that, I had just transitioned into another business. And so money was tight. Money was tight. I remember days where all I had was £20. And I had to decide, should I buy bread and butter so the kids could have something to eat? Or should I put £10 in the car for fuel so the kids could get to school? What should I do? There were those days. There were days I would cry myself to sleep at night and not let the kids see that I was struggling. There were days when I couldn't go out. I couldn't meet people because I was ashamed. Oh my God, I remember once. Let me share this with you. A family friend of ours. So the university, oh, by the way, myself and my ex-husband met in uni, right? So we had groups, couples that we all went to the same university, and we kind of created like a circle of friends when we got to the UK. So one of the other couples invited us over for Christmas, or just spend the Christmas Eve or something with them. So I couldn't say to my friends, this is a grown woman, for God's sake, right? I couldn't say to my friends that, hey, I think I only have £20 in my bank account, and they live outside London. And I'm like, I don't know if this fuel in the car will take us to that place and bring us back home. But we had been invited. I wanted the kids to have a beautiful Christmas. I didn't want them to just be at home and not have anybody to celebrate with. So I accepted the invitation. And another couple friend of ours that lived quite close to us said that, oh, let's go in a convoy. So come to my house, because they live, I live about 10-15 minutes away from them. You drive to my house and we all would go together. Guys, so with my 3 children in the jalopy car, I was driving then. We got to this other couple's house. Life is amazing. It is, if we choose to see it that way. So we got to this friend's house, and they also got in their car, and we were driving in a convoy, and they said to me, oh, let's stop at the filling station up the road so we can, we want to buy some fuel, we can top we can fill the car before we drive outside London to see these friends. And my heart skipped a bit, because I'm like, I cannot afford fuel. I cannot buy I don't have the money to buy fuel. And I didn't park close to the pumps. I parked somewhere else, farther away in the filling station. And then I saw the husband the couple. The husband was, beckoning to me and said, come, Shayo. Come, fill the car. We're filling the car. We're filling our car with fuel. We're filling. So he came. I didn't answer. I didn't answer him. He then came towards the car and said to me, Shayo, we just want to buy fuel. You'll fill the car. I said, I had to be honest. I had to be naked and not ashamed in that moment. I said to him, I can't afford it. I don't have money to pay for it. And he said, oh, don't be silly. Come on, fill the car. Fill your car. We'll cover that. Don't worry about that. Guys, that was how I was able to fill the car with fuel. And they paid for it. And we drove outside London to this other friend's house. But one thing they did, apart from that, was they sent me money as well. I think they sent me either £150 or £200. These my friends, they have remained friends. That is, they are friends indeed. They were there. They stood by me. They supported me through it all. Through everything life has thrown at me. All through the divorce, all through what this man did. Every single thing. They've been like a rock. I've got somebody else here on this live who is supporting me. She was another rock for me. All through the divorce. She was there. She was a shoulder I could lean on, a shoulder I could cry on. She was there. We all need people like that in our lives. I hope that you have people like that in your life. People that will support you. People that will elevate you. People that will lift you up. People that will speak life over you. They don't have to be people that will give you money. Because it's not just money that we need. Sometimes every penny you have will not make a difference. It's not about the money. Fantastic, Will. What a journey. Now you can look back in amazement with thanks. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can look back and say, Lord, see where I have come from. And that is why I am so passionate about helping everybody. I'm so passionate about sharing whatever it is that is helping me create this life that I have created for my family. I am willing and happy to share it because I know what that journey looked like. I know when I couldn't afford fuel. I know when I had to manage 20 pounds. I know when I had to look at my kids and say, no Christmas presents this year. We cannot afford it. I know the years that I couldn't even buy birthday presents for my children. But I showed up every day with a smile. And a lot of people had no clue what was going on in my life. They had no idea. Right? Anyway, by this time, I filed for divorce. I had started a new business like a year before. The business was not where, it was paying me. I think I was earning maybe like some weeks, maybe 150 pounds, 200 pounds. Can you imagine? Me that was earning 200 pounds a day before. And I got to a place where I was earning 200 pounds a week, 150 pounds a week. What would that one cover? Mortgage alone was over 700 pounds. As in, how? But I knew that wherever there is a will, there would always be a way. I only needed to figure it out. And so I was already in business. I was already marketing these products for this American company. I had an upline. I had a mentor. Right? And I remember reaching out to him and I said to him, listen, I've calculated all my outgoings every month, what I need to pay in terms of bills. All I need this business to do for me is pay me 2,500 pounds every single month. That's all I need. Can you show me how I can be making 2,500 pounds every month? This guy said, sure. He sat with me, he looked at my business, looked at the volume of orders that were coming in, and he told me exactly what I needed to do. Shayo, you've got to invite more people to take a look at this business. You've got to sell more, you and your crew. You've got to do that. He showed me everything. Guys, 90 days from this moment, it took me 3 months. I got to a place where I started earning. That 2,500 I wanted a month, I started earning it a week. You didn't hear me. No, you didn't hear me. The 2,500 I told this guy I wanted to earn in a month, I started earning it in a week. It took 90 days. 3 months. How did that happen? How was I able to turn my life around again so quickly? How? Because I found somebody who had already accomplished what I wanted. And I held on to him. And I said, you must show me how I will get there too. Many of us are afraid to ask for help. Many of us are afraid to find a mentor. Many of us are too proud to say, help me, show me. Many of us are concerned about how those people will perceive us. When I reach out to them and ask for help, will they not think that I'm not smart? When I reach out to them, I ask them to mentor me. What if they turn around? I realize that no does not kill. No doesn't kill anybody. It has not killed anybody so far. Till today. Since time immemorial. Since people have been hearing no, nobody has died. Liciously UK, you're not afraid to ask for help. You need help seriously. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I realized that no, it may hurt my ego a little bit. I may feel rejected a little bit. I will brush it off though, because I have a goal. I have a target. I've got 3 children that I must not fail. I've got 3 children that they must see me as a role model. I had something that must not fail. I had to prove to my children that it doesn't matter who withdraws support in your life, you can still be whoever you choose to be. I had to prove to my children that the fact that their mom walked away from an abusive marriage doesn't mean that their standard of living should drop. I had to show my children that their past does not define their future. I had to show them that it doesn't matter where you're coming from. What matters is where you're going. Can you see where you're going? Do you have a vision? Can you see? But more importantly, are you surrounded by people who also have a similar vision? Because one of the things that destroys us the most is the people we surround ourselves with. The people we surround ourselves with. Fantastic Will. Rich people always succeed because of their willingness to ask for help. I'm telling you, that is what I am realizing. They are not afraid to say, and they are willing to exchange. They don't ask for free. That is something else I need to talk about. Rich people don't look for free. They don't do a woof. It's exchange of value. Exchange of value. There's somebody who has something they don't have. They are willing to reach out to that person and swap. Okay, I'll give you this. You collaborate with me. You will get exposure to my market, to my business. If you do this for me, you will allow me expand into your country. There's something, they swap, they collaborate. They give and take. They give and take. But a lot of people don't have that mindset. Many people still have the mindset of free. Give me. What are you willing to give in return? What are you willing to give in return? Right? What are you willing to give in return? So my mentor taught me how to do it. And I was able to change my life. I was able to turn things around. It took me 3 months. We did that. And we started growing like crazy. The COVID year, 2020, was my best year in business. Best year in this business. This particular business I've been doing. Best year. In that 1 year, I earned multiple six figures in 1 year. Over $200,000. In 1 year. I don't mean the sales, though. I mean my own income. My income. In 1 year. 2020. Best year ever. It was amazing. 2021 came. The war started. Right? And it started affecting every country. Recession hit. Right? Recession hit. Different countries started, so different things started going. I started affecting my business. 2022, I started seeing the decline. But I was not willing to make a change. I was not willing to diversify. I was not willing to add something else. I was loyal to what I was loyal to. And I continued to watch that decline. 2023, I kept on watching, hoping. Somebody once told me that, Shayo, hope is not a strategy. I hope somebody is hearing that today. So maybe you are looking at the state of things in your life right now. Your income no longer covers your expenses. Things have skyrocketed. The price of things have gone through the roof. Your income has not changed, or it has barely changed. What is your strategy? Are you hoping that things will change? Are you hoping that the tides will turn? Are you hoping that the cost of things will come down to match your income level? Are you hoping that things will get better? Tomorrow go better? What is it? Somebody told me it was a rich man, and I have developed a habit of listening to rich people. That rich man told me, Shayo, hope is not a strategy. It's not a strategy. But 2023, I was hoping. 2024 came. I was still hoping. And then it hit me. It hit me in the middle of May. I was like, Shayo, you have gold in your hands. You have something that could turn your life around like this. You have something that could change things for you, for your family, for the people you care about. And you are loyal to something that can't do it for you, and you are being loyal to a company. I'm not saying there's something wrong with being loyal to your company, but you've got to also be loyal to your dream, be loyal to your family. And so I had a brain reset in the month of May. I saw, guys, on this TikTok platform, I was following a woman for over a year. 1 year, I was watching this woman make a killing in digital marketing. And she was being consistent. She would show up every single day. She would do lives. She would do videos. I would just be scrolling. and just be scrolling and just be scrolling. Be scrolling. Sis, be loyal to yourself. God bless you. I missed the memo. That memo of being loyal to yourself, I missed it. I missed it. What's going on here? Am I losing connection? Can you still hear me? This thing is turning on its own. No. It's turning on its own. Turning on its own. What's going on? Okay, you can still hear me. I don't know why. It's just, when this circle thing is turning and turning, and I don't know what it means. I don't know why it's just turning and turning. Like connection? Could it be connection? But you can still hear me. Anyway, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. I hope things reset. So, guys, May, I've been watching this woman, and finally, I summoned that courage on the 30th of May and said, you know what? I am tired of being tired. I am tired of sitting on gold and still begging. Not literally, but there was a lot more I could do. But I wasn't doing it because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So 30th of May, I reached out to this lady. I said, I'm ready to get on this train. I'm ready to market this e-learning program. I'm ready to start making money selling digital products. I'm ready. What do I need to do? And so I got started. I bought her blueprint. I paid $129. $100 for the program, $29 for the website. I did that. And I had a plan. Remember I said hope is not a strategy. I had a strategy. And my strategy was to upgrade to the $900 program, but I was going to make that money from the $100 I had bought. So I was going to generate $900 as quickly as possible with a $100 program. That was my strategy. And guys, it took me, I think, 11 days. It took me 11 days to generate that $900 money from that $100 program because I wanted to have the biggest program, which was $900. And that was what I did. I did it. And guys, it's been, I think, about 3 months now that I've been doing this. And guys, I've not been consistent. I'm the first person to own up. I've not been consistent. I've not been posting daily. I've not been going live every day. I've not been doing everything I'm supposed to do. But guys, in less than 4 months, maybe around 3 months, I've made over $10,500 on this app. Just sharing things with people. Just teaching people how to plug into the e-learning space. Right? $10,500. I'm like, it's a no-brainer. And I didn't have to be techie. I'm not a tech person. I don't like tech. See, now, I'm telling you, something is turning on your own on my screen. It's just turning on your own, turning on your own, turning. I don't know what is going on. It's just turning. This is the first time I'm seeing this one. I don't know what it means. But you guys can still hear me, so I'm going to continue. Right? It's just turning on your own, turning on. I don't know what is happening. The wheels of the bus go round and round. It's just going round and round and round and round the god. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I don't have to be tech savvy. I don't have to work every hour of every day. I don't have to have previous business idea, although I've done business, so maybe it's helpful for me. I don't know. Everything I'm doing has been created for me. I didn't have to create my own website. Guys, I have hired people to create website for me in the past. It cost me nearly $1,000 for somebody to create website for me. Meanwhile, this program that I paid $100 for, $100 came with the website. Come on, guys. A pre-built system. I didn't know how to create a funnel, sales funnel. Meanwhile, every organization out there has a sales funnel. That is the process of doing organized business. There is sales funnel, right? People come in maybe because they bought something and they put them through the funnel. When you come in, you buy something, you are here in the funnel. Now they have captured your email address. That's why you put your email address when you're shopping online. They've got your email address and then they send you an email to say, oh, we have a promo going on, 25% discount if you buy this product today, right? Maybe you like it or you need the product, you place that order. That is a sales funnel. And then they send you an invoice, they send you a receipt. It's all programmed in the sales funnel, right? I wanted a long time ago to be able to create a sales funnel. I didn't know how to do it. Oh my gosh. Oh, fantastic, Will. You just gave me a gift. Thank you. I'm not even asking for gifts here. I don't know if I want to create a community here. Maybe I'm going to do it because I love talking. I love helping people. I love inspiring. Maybe I'm going to have a community. I don't know yet. But fantastic, Will. Thank you for the heart me. And you're number one on the team. Well, I don't even know what that means. Did I even create a team? I don't know. I don't know. But thank you. Thank you for that. Right? So every organization, company, whatever, they have a sales funnel where they take each of their prospects to. Oh my God. You guys are spoiling me. Sister T, Sister Tola of the Lord. Thank you so much. You become number 2 member of the team. Wow. Should we do this? Should we have a community? Should we do this? Should we do this and kind of come together and do our own thing? I don't know. Should we do it? Maybe we should talk about it. I don't know. Because we have so much to share. Among ourselves, we carry so much power and gift and talent that the world is waiting to hear and learn from. Right? It is just a team support. I know, fantastic. I know. I've been on TikTok for a while. I've never built a team. I've never created a community. On my other platform, I just go live and just talk and just share. That's what I've always done, right? So maybe on this platform I'll do that. We'll see. But guys, so I'm just following the blueprint. We got a blueprint. We got a map. If you're traveling from Lagos to Osogbo, you've never been there before. Somebody's going to direct you. They're going to tell you when you get to, guys, I don't even know where you go. When you go to Lagos Ibadan Expressway, you go to Kiniko. You turn here, you turn here, you turn. They give you a map. They give you a blueprint. They tell you how to do it, right? If you follow that map, if you follow that blueprint, you will definitely get to your destination. You will get there. So I am just following a blueprint. Fantastic, Will. Together we stand, divided we fall. That is so true. Sister Yetunde, a community will be great. So much to share. Yeah. Should we do it? It will be great. Let's all band together. I don't know how it's going to work. Because I don't know if everybody would have their own community, or I think everybody would have their own community. I would just work together and support each other. Boom! Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my God. I've got 3 team members. Golden Mateds. What? I wasn't expecting this. So, hey, Father, how do they? I don't even know how they do these things. But anyway, let's move on. Let me move on with this conversation. So, guys, please double tap. Continue to double tap. My screen is still turning on its own. I don't know what it means. I don't know why it's doing that. And it's gone dark for me on this side. Although I can still see it's not as bright as it was before. Please continue to double tap. I don't know why the screen has gone dark. Maybe it's because I don't know what is going on. Please double tap. Help me get the likes up. Likes are currently at 5,300. What if we can get the likes to 6,000? If we can do that, that would be great. Please continue to double tap. My finger, this finger has been hurting because I've been on people's platforms all day. Well, not all day. In the morning, and anytime I go on people's stuff, I just double tap. Fantastic, Will. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you. Thank you. Lux Daily Pay. Thank you. Oh my God, likes 7,600. Sis, we're not at 7. I'm seeing 5,700. Hell, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing 5.8. It's now 5.8K at the top of my screen here. But anyway, let me continue my story because I'm hoping this thing will not die on me. Because this thing that is turning on your own, I don't understand it. Understand. Please, French speaking people, I apologize. But anyway, so this e-learning program that I'm marketing, I don't have to do anything special. I don't have to create anything. It's already created. I'm just following the guide. I'm following the step-by-step process. I'm following what they tell me to do. And I'm already on the platform. I'm already on TikTok every day. I show up on TikTok every day. I watch people's feeds. I watch people's videos. I'm already here. Right? And you're just telling me, Shayo, post 3 pieces of content every day, which I'm not currently doing, by the way. That's me being honest. But I'm good. I'm getting serious now. I'm getting very serious. I'm going to start doing it. Go live every day. I wanted to get this platform to over 500 so I could start going live, which has now happened, which is why today is my first live on this platform. So yes, that is ticked, right? Do that every day. Watch some training videos. Guys, we have a community of over 37,000 people. In this business, you are not in business alone. You are doing this business for yourself, but you are not doing it by yourself. You have 38,000 people that are rooting for you, that are clapping for you, that are cheering you on. You have, it's now 38,000. God bless you, sis. You have a community of people that are sharing their journey as well. What is happening on their journey? Right? They're sharing their wins, right? For me, there's nothing better than being surrounded by people with the same mindset. Because if you can be with people with the same mindset, you can change your life. Change your mindset, you change your life. And that's all I'm doing. And like I said, I haven't even been consistent though. Because my goal, guys, my goal is to get paid every single day. It doesn't matter how much it is. Maybe it's $100 today. Tomorrow, maybe $300. Next tomorrow, maybe $600. Guys, I have had days where I earned $800. I have had days where I earned $1,000 in one day. I remember years ago when people, I don't remember which business it was, and people will post, oh, I've just had a $1,000 day. I used to look at all of them like this on Facebook then. It was Facebook then. I just had a $1,000 day. I'm like, eh? So you can make $1,000 in one day. How does that even feel like? Guys, I have now experienced this in this digital marketing business. I've had a $1,000 day. I've had a $1,100 day. I'm like, wow. Wow. In this business, you can earn in one day what people earn in 1 month. And anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. You have got to decide to take your own piece of the pie. Right? Let me tell you what made me to finally jump in. Let me tell you. I remembered that I had missed opportunities in my life. I had missed a few. In the year 2000, when .com was going to come, the internet was going to become a thing. Computers were going to become more accessible to mere mortals like you and I. I was just fresh out of university. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know my left from my right. I didn't even understand investment or whatever. I was busy looking for a job in the bank in Nigeria. Guys, the .com boom came. I missed out. I didn't know what it was. Well, a lot of people that recognized the trend, they recognized what was happening. They recognized that that is going to change the face of the world. It's going to change the normal. What we knew as normal was going to be different. There's going to become a new normal because internet and computers were now going to become accessible to everybody. People who understood that, they made a decision. They invested in companies. They invested with companies, tech startup companies. They invested with, organizations that were going into that space. Guess what happened? Those people have made a ton of money. A ton of money. Those people are now multi-millionaires. They are billionaires. Why? Because they invested in something that was going to change the face of the world. A once in a lifetime kind of opportunity. But your sister, I missed it. I think some of you here missed it as well. Otherwise, we won't all be here. I missed it. And then 2018. I started hearing about Bitcoin. Ogechi Tech, how are you? How you doing? Thanks for coming on. I started hearing about Bitcoin. I was like, Bitcoin, what, which one is this one again? They've started. Which one is Bitcoin again? I could not fathom how you could pay for something that you couldn't see. It didn't make sense to me. How could you pay and you say it's a currency, but it's not physical? You can't see it. It's not a note. It's as in, what? I didn't understand it. And so I missed that opportunity as well. I missed it. To 2019, the e-learning industry in that whole year did $950 million in 1 year. That whole year, $950 million. 2023, right? 4 years later, that same industry started doing $1 billion. Not for the year, not for the month, per day. Per day. $1 billion per day. In 4 years, it went from $950 million for the whole year, and became 1 billion per day. I heard these statistics and something went on in my brain. It was the light came on. I'm like, Shayo, what is happening? This is another once in a lifetime opportunity. It's just that this is happening in plain sight and people are missing it. People are scrolling by. We're just scrolling on TikTok. We're seeing it. We're just scrolling. People are scrolling and it's happening right in front of their faces. I was like, I cannot miss this one. I'm not going to miss this one. And guess what? In 2024, so far, the first quarter of 2024, that same industry is now doing 1.2 billion per day. Per day. And now Forbes has projected that the e-learning industry is going to get to 3 billion per day by 2027. Ladies and gentlemen, I decided that this time around, I will not miss this one. I will not miss this one because these opportunities, they tend to come once in a lifetime, maybe twice, maybe 3 times. I don't know when next we're going to see something like that will be accessible to mere mortals like you and I. But guess what? I jumped in. I came in at $100 and I was determined to get myself to the $900 program. And I did. Now I have 4 income streams by being a part of an e-learning program. 4 income streams. I can get paid every single day on any of the 4. I can earn $100. I can earn $300. I could earn $600. I could earn $900. 4 income streams. And this e-learning program that I became a part of, that I bought, is like me going to a university and getting all my lectures delivered to me online via video tutorials. I even get a weekly mentoring session with the creator of the program every single week. I have the opportunity of rubbing minds with 6-figure earners, 7-figure earners. We talked earlier today that your environment is the most important to you. Your environment is the most important. Who are you spending time with? Who are you listening to? Who are you learning from? I learned a while ago that if this person does not have what I want, I do not listen to them. You didn't hear me? Many of us make the mistake of asking for validation from people that do not have the life we want. You want to be a 6-figure earner. You're seeing an opportunity and then you go ask your brother who, it's not a bad thing, but your brother has never made $50,000. Why are you asking for your brother's opinion on a business that would pay you 6 figures? He doesn't know. That's not his mindset. He hasn't made that. How could he guide you in the right path? He doesn't know. And we make that mistake. We go and ask people that we cannot exchange our lifestyles for theirs. I also learned something. If I do not aspire to your lifestyle, I cannot listen to you. I won't take anything you're saying on board. Why should I listen to you? Because whatever it is you have to say, if it is right, it should be working for you as well. No? It should be. So I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. That's a mistake many of us make. It's time, guys. If you really want to grow in life, if you really want to achieve your dreams and goals, which you have a right to, we all have a right to live life on our own terms. We all have a right to become multi-millionaires in dollars, if that is what you want. Your wants are valid. Your desires are valid. I once learned that the fact that you can think about that desire is proof that you have already been equipped with what you need to make it happen. You didn't hear me. The fact that your mind can conceive that thought, that your mind can bring it out and say, I want this, I want to become that, is proof that you've already been equipped with everything you need to manifest that desire, to create that dream life, to make it happen. You just need to be able to tap into your gift, your talent, bring it out. Stay around people that they have your best interest at heart. Work with people that are already doing the same thing. Collaborate with people that have similar goals, dreams, and desires. Spend your time wisely, and you will make it happen. That is how things are designed to be. That is how things are designed to happen. Right? So, I have that community. I have access to that community. I have access to a 7-figure earner, somebody who made $1 million in 17 months selling this same program. $1 million in 17 months. I look at these people, I'm like, they don't have two heads. I still looked at them this afternoon. None of them have two heads. I looked at all of them. It's only one head they all have. I said, wait. If they all have one head, they can't be better than me. It just means that if they're getting results that I'm not getting, is because they know something I don't know, or they're doing something I'm not doing. Your environment is better than your family's genes. Boom. God bless you, Fantastic Will. Boom. Boom. God bless you. God bless you for that. That's so true. That is so true. So, there are people in our community. There's a lady called Victoria. In 1 year, she made $400,000. Hey, whoa. $400,000 in 1 year. Now, her family just moved into a new home that she paid for cash. On this same TikTok platform. This same platform that some people are just scrolling and just laughing at comedy. This same platform. We have another guy called Daryl. Daryl has made $200,000 in 8.5 months. Daryl used to be a welder. And he worked for his company for over 20 years. And one Tuesday morning, they called him into the office. They did some restructuring. I'm sorry, we're going to have to let you go. And that, just like that, his life changed. He ended up living in a shelter. He ended up losing everything. And he said he couldn't see himself going back to give this kind of focus, attention, drive, his productive hours to another company. So he decided to look online. What can I do online? The whole world is going digital anyway. Maybe there's something I could do online. He decided to look online. January this year was when Daryl started marketing this same program. He crossed $200,000 after 8.5 months. I still looked at Daryl's post today. He doesn't have two heads. I'm so sure. Fantastic Will, absolutely 100%. 100%. Their minds are being programmed and they're connected to the right mentors. You know, one of the people that the creator of the program told us to listen to is Bob Proctor. Right? If you don't know who Bob Proctor is, I'm asking you, please go on YouTube and search for Bob Proctor. Bob Proctor. Search for him and start watching his videos. It will change your mind. Your mind will change. So today, in fact, I started yesterday. I'll go on YouTube and put it, Bob Proctor. Let me type it. Bob. Something is happening. I can't. It's not letting me. I don't know what happened though. Thank you, Sister Tola. I don't know. I can't type. I don't know. Hey. I hope TikTok has not done anything to me, because I can't even type. I can't bring anything up. Bob Proctor, Fantastic Will. He's one of your mentors. He's a great man. He died 2 years ago, I think. He died at a very ripe old age of, I think he was in his 90s, and the man still had his mental faculties sharp. So, since yesterday now, whenever I'm in the car, thank you, sis, I'll keep going. Whenever I'm in the car, I go on YouTube. Bob Proctor, I put it there. Now I'm no longer listening to music in my free time or when I'm driving. No. Every second of every day, let things be seeping into my subconscious that will change my life. Let it be seeping into. Let me tell you Bob Proctor's story. Hey, what? That man's story? Bob Proctor, he said he didn't have formal education. He dropped out of high school. In 1961, his yearly salary per year was $4,000 per year. And he was in debt to the tune of $6,000. Many of us are like that. The debt we have is times 2 what we're earning. That was his reality. He said he was always broke. He was always unhappy. He was always sick. And one day he met somebody that told him something. You are always unhappy. You are always sick. And you are broke. Why not change your results? And he said, how will I change my results? He said to him, take this book and read it every day of your life. Every single day be reading it. And this man had this book for over 54 years. The same book. He carried it everywhere with him. It's Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. He said he started reading that book every day. Not that he finished the whole book per day. Maybe it's just one page he will read today. Tomorrow he will read a whole chapter. The day after he will read maybe two paragraphs. He said that in 1 year, hey, guys, listen to this. The man that he was earning $4,000 in a year, he was in debt to the tune of $6,000. After he started reading that book, in 1 year, his income went to $175,000. In 1 year. 1 year. It went to $175,000. From somebody who owed $6,000 that was earning $4,000 in a year. How can you go from $4,000 to $175,000 in 1 year? How? How can you grow by $171,000 in 1 year? Fantastic. I hope I'm connected to you, Seth. I need to find you. I think you followed me. I will follow back because my page is, I don't know what is happening. It's acting funny. I can't tap. I can't do anything. Guys, in 1 year. And then he said 5 years later, he was earning $1 million. Hey, Jesus. From somebody that was on $4,000 a year. And he said he didn't know what caused that change. He said he didn't know how that change happened. He said he didn't know. He didn't understand it. If somebody asked him, Bob, what did you do to change? He said he couldn't answer. He said he now decided to start studying to learn what happened. What changed? That was what got him into the study of the mind, the subconscious mind. Oh my God, we got to 10,000 likes. Sister Tola, thank you so much. Sister Yetunde, thank you so much. For all the people that have been double tapping, I am grateful. Thank you for the double tapping. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. And he said that was how he got into the subconscious mind, how, the law of attraction, all of that. In order to understand what happened, it was repetition. It was the fact that he was eating that book. Think and Grow Rich. He was eating it. He was working on his mind, subconscious, because that was what he was exposing himself to. As a man thinketh, so is he. If you are thinking that I'm going to be this, oh my God, this man had a goal card, and I said I was going to create my goal card. If anybody can help me, a goal card is I just need like a cardboard and laminate. Where can I laminate? Do they still laminate in the UK? Where can I do lamination? I need to write my goal and carry that thing with me. I'm going to take a screenshot of it so it stays on my phone. It's going to be my screensaver. I'm going to have, every time I tap on my phone, I will see it. This man carried his goal card since 1961. It was always in his pocket. Every single day. I'm like, what? And he wrote in his goal card in 1970-something that he's going to have a business that would be in every country in the world. And I think it was 2015 that somebody told him that his business was now in every single country. But he had that dream in 1970-something. It came to pass in 2015. Wow. My people. To change our lives, because it's not only your life that needs to change, my own too needs to change. To change our lives is not rocket science. It's not by prayer and fasting. Let me break it down. It's not by prayer and fasting. It's by following the principles that have been laid out by the creator of this universe. The creator of this universe laid it out. The laws that govern the universe. If we learn and understand the laws and we apply the laws, it will work for us. It must work. It must work because the creator cannot go back on his words. He cannot go back on what he created. He cannot go back on the order of things that he created. It has to work. So it is up to us to understand these laws that govern this earth and start applying it. And when we do, we will watch our lives change. It's not just by affirmations, it's not just by speaking, I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. It's not just that. You will do that one and then you will follow it by actions. You are going to follow it by intentional action, inspired action. Because when you start doing these things, you will start getting ideas. Something will tell you to get up and go to the store. You'll be like, but I just came back from the store. What am I going back to do in the store? Is later you realize that that store you went, you connected with somebody that will take your business to the next level. Once you start thinking about these things, you'll be driving on the road and you will see a sign, billboard sign, that will give you the answer to the question you've been carrying for 6 years. Now, that billboard sign did not just appear. It's been there for so long. But because you now start thinking about it, you recognize it. You see it. Right? You see it. Guys, it's been an amazing time with you today. And I couldn't put my website on here, but I enjoyed today. I've been on for 1.5 hours. I think I want to, this TikTok is telling me to take a break. I don't think I want to I think I want to end it now. I want to end it now. But guys, for everybody that has been here today, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. This was my first live on this platform. Thank you so much for making this fun, for giving me the ginger to talk and get into the zone, right? For, just giving me the right audience to do this. To be a part of this business, you can click the link in my bio. I have the link in my bio. My website is there. Tap on it. It's not letting you show that, sis. Sis Atola, it's hidden it. I think TikTok doesn't allow you to put the full website.com. I don't know. It's hidden it. So go to the link at the top of my bio. Click on it. And just put your email address. And you will receive an email from me. Yeah. And if you have any questions, please follow me. And ask your questions. Or if you want us to talk one-on-one, that's fine. Send me your number. I'll call you on WhatsApp. Or you call me, whichever. And we can talk. But guys, 2024... a lot can still happen in this year. A lot can still happen in this year. I watch people on this platform making a ton of money. There are different ways to make money. There are different ways you can do it. So many different ways. But choose one that resonates with you. Choose one where you have a mentor that will hold you and guide your hand. Choose one where you see other people that are making it and they will show you how to make it. Choose one. Right? Choose one. Choose one. Don't get paralyzed by all the different offers that are out there. Choose one. Choose one. 3 months is too long to change your life. I told you that in 2019, when I was in a rough place, I reached out to my mentor. He told me what to do. It took me 3 months. It took me 90 days. We have more than 90 days to the end of 2024. 2024 December can look totally different from 2023 December. Like, I'm not talking to you alone. No. This thing I'm saying, I'm talking to myself as well. Shayo, 2024 December can look very, very different from 2023 December. I'm telling myself to. I wrote my vision today, which is part of what I'm learning in the community. Golden Mateds. Okay, all right, I will. Thank you so much. Thank you. I wrote my vision today. It was part of what I learned in the community. And it was one of the videos that the lady that created the program, she shared with us. Because we get videos from her every day, teaching us content, teaching us how to blow on this app, teaching us how to become six-figure earners, giving us ideas of the kind of content to post. Who does that? Which other community will you be a part of that every single day? The person is a millionaire. She doesn't have to do it. She's not making any money from us, right? We're not paying her for this. Every day, she does a video, guiding us, teaching us. So the video, I watched it today, was day 35. Anybody that is in the community, go and watch day 35. Oh, no, day 36, sorry. It's day 36. Go and watch it. And that video, she said we should write our vision. And I wrote it down. And I'll read this to you. I'll read my vision to you. Hope you don't mind. I'll read it to you and we'll end on this note. So I wrote it the way she said we should write it. So just bear with me. She said we should write a letter to my perfect customer. So this letter is to somebody that is a stranger, somebody I don't know, somebody who's going to come across my page on social media, somebody who's going to come across some of my videos, and something that I say will resonate with them and they'll want to be a part of what I do. This letter is to my perfect customer. Thank you for looking at being a part of my online business. I have a desire to be a great role model for my children and others. I have a desire to prove and show others that your past does not define you. I have a desire to prove that you can get to the top of any business or career, even as a single mom that's raising children alone, regardless of the hurt, the betrayal, the pain of being left to fulfill both roles of dad and mom. And sometimes the guilt that comes because you're thinking that it's your mistake in choosing your ex that got you in this mess, that's affecting your children, in case you have some problematic children. My vision is to become a 7-figure earner. I am saying it on this platform. You are the first to hear it. Today, 9th of September. Is today the 9th? Yes, it is. Today, 9th September 2024 at 7:46 p.m. on my live, I am saying it that my vision is to become a 7-figure earner in the next 2 years. I'm giving myself 2 years. I'm not much pressure in the next 2 years, and help other single moms to do the same too. Because I showed up on social media, because I dared to be vulnerable and show the not too pleasant parts of my story, you found me and you chose to partner with me and also create the same success for you and your family. And that's my vision for you. And if you're ready for us to rock this together, comment ready for access to the blueprint I found that has helped me have $800, $1,000, $1,100 days in my online business. That is the letter to my perfect customer. I wrote this today. And part of what they're teaching us is that, now I'm giving you inside information. Part of what they're teaching us, this letter, she said, read it before you go live every time. Read it before you create any piece of content. Every single time. You know what that's going to do for you? You're going to always talk from your heart. Because what connects you to your ideal customer is not the razzmatazz. It's your heart. It's your heart. They hear your heart. They see your vision. And they want to be with you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of this live today. I really appreciate you. And I look forward to connecting with you. I look forward to sharing this space with you some other time. I look forward to rocking this with you. If you see yourself being a part of our community, if you want to be a part of what I'm doing, click the link in my bio and put your email address. If you have any questions, let's talk about it. But yes, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I love you and I appreciate you. You're welcome. Bye, everybody. Good night. God bless you. Thank you for the likes. We got to 11,600. Thank you so much for the likes. God bless you. Bye for now. Bye, bye, bye. Oh, Golden Mateds. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye for now. Bye, Sister Tola. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Okay. How do I stop? Luciously UK. Liciously UK. Thank you. All right. Bye, everybody. I can't even... Oh, my gosh. You missed it. I've just finished. I don't know why this is doing this so, but I finished. Let me go. I think I'm just... How will I stop it? Because the thing is just... Why this is doing this so, but I finished. Let me go. I think I'm just... How will I stop it? Because the thing is just... Let me go. I think I'm just... How will I stop it? Because the thing is just...